Today's home builders are confronted with challenges like never before. There are more code requirements, higher energy efficiency standards, tighter margins, a broader range of material choices, and higher consumer expectations. We've also heard stories of sick houses, mold, and an increase in lawsuits around building performance issues. Welcome to Building Better Homes. I'm Mark LaLiberte, and for nearly 20 years I've been in the field and training builders and seeing the challenges they face every day. Currently, the building industry is experiencing some of the greatest rates of building performance issues and failures we've ever seen. In this picture, a quality builder is peeling off the sheathing of a house he built. What he finds is significant water damage to the walls of a house he built only 7 years ago. The tragedy here is that this builder is competent and has been building houses for a number of years. So what caused it? Was it the sheathing he selected, the way he flashed the windows or installed the building paper? What does this builder and the building industry need to learn from this and other building performance failures? We all know that this is not a rare phenomenon. Cases like this are happening nationwide, impacting warranty costs, insurance rates, profits, and more. The best defense against this is to make sure we understand the problems and what to do differently to prevent them before we build. As Sam Levinson once said, you must learn from the mistakes of others. You can't possibly live long enough to make them all yourself. We need to make sure we don't blame the wrong things, and that we understand the right reasons why these callbacks and building failures occur. One concern is that many builders struggle with finding adequately trained and experienced tradespeople and subcontractors. There's also a constant influx of new building products and materials today that may or may not work properly in the homes we build. Higher energy efficiency standards and consumer expectations for comfort and lower utility bills has resulted in the construction of tighter homes. However, without proper ventilation, these tighter homes can accumulate moisture and pollutants. A market-driven desire for more complex home design has also created more opportunities for performance problems. So what do we need to do differently to avoid these problems, to meet and exceed customers' expectations, to reduce callbacks and minimize our exposure to litigation? We need to see and understand how a house really works. Today's homes are built with a variety of components: foundations, framing, insulation, plumbing, electrical, and mechanical, all looked at as separate systems installed by separate and unrelated tradespeople. We know that each subsystem can affect the performance of the whole house. We can't look at durability without looking at energy efficiency. We can't look at energy efficiency without looking at ventilation and combustion safety. We also know that the occupants and their lifestyle, as well as the indoor and outdoor environment, can affect the performance of their home. Each one affects the other, from the type of furnace we install or the windows we select, to the climate and the number of people and pets that inhabit the home. They all affect the decisions about how the house performs, both for the short term and the long term. Today, architects, builders, and subcontractors need to understand that to build a better home, we must consider the house as an integrated system, where the structure and equipment, the lifestyle of the occupant, and the surrounding environment work together as a whole. We also need to look at the mechanical systems, the furnace, the air conditioner, the ventilation and filtration system. We need to make sure they are designed to make people comfortable in the summer and winter, that they manage the relative humidity and maintain a healthier indoor air quality. Finally, there is a strong need for energy efficiency. The precious resource of energy is something we have to manage for decades to come. This systems approach means that subcontractors need to work together as a team rather than as independent trade professionals. They need to be aware of how their work impacts the performance, quality, livability, and durability of the home. The whole house systems approach considers virtually all aspects of the home and how they relate to one another. This is not a new science. The whole house systems approach has evolved over decades of research and field applications. By building scientists, product manufacturers, governmental agencies, and building industry associations. So who benefits from a home built using the whole house systems approach? The building owner and the occupants benefit from the comfort, the security, the savings from energy efficiency, reduced maintenance, healthier indoor air, and a better resale value. The builder and the building industry also benefit by a reduction in callbacks and a reduced exposure to litigation, along with improved profitability. And society benefits. When products last longer, the consumption of energy is respected and the occupants are healthier. To build a home using the whole house systems approach, we need to understand how a building works. To do that, we need a basic understanding of physics. But physics is something that we take for granted. It's all around us. It governs the rain and gravity and all physical conditions on Earth. We need to learn how to work with the forces of physics to improve better building performance.